owed the money. He was dead. They went to the wife. She didn't have the money. They were going to take the house. But listen again, God saw something a man did who was already dead. He had fed prophets in a famine. Jezebel was killing the prophets, and he had fed the prophets in the famine. And so later, many years later, after he's dead and gone, God takes care of his wife and children, all because of one thing a man did. So what shows me, and I'm going to say this, that some of you and some of us here, we're so blessed today, but it's not a lot that we've done. We got a mom and a dad that knew how to pray. We got a grandmother and a granddad that knew how to pray. We've got family members that went way before us. I'm 4 generations of preachers. My great-granddad was a preacher, my granddad, Baba, my daddy, and me. And I can tell you, we have watched the progression of God's blessing over the years continue to increase. And see, I'm not foolish to think this is what Perry Stone has done. I've had nothing to do with it. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. You know, God's got me building a youth camp and an Omega Center for young people. I told the young people that I have no clue what I'm doing. They said, that's good. That's where God wants you, right there. So they believe that's what as I do. But I wanted to give you this word. God will reverse the curse. God can reverse your captivity the way he did with Job. And I just want to give you this word of encouragement today. Hey, we always have something that we put together, a DVD, CD, or a book or something. It's a resource tool to get in your hands. I want this to be a blessing to you. Keep watching. I'll be right back in a moment from the land of Israel. Woo! Hallelujah!
Does a weeping willow describe your family tree? Do you secretly wish you had been born to a different family? Did you pick up some bad DNA from someone in your lineage? Are you bringing any of the 6 accursed things into your home? Do you know how to use music to change the atmosphere and drive out spirits? Do you know how to stop the plagues that are plaguing your house? How is cleansing the ancient priesthood connected to your blessings? Perry Stone's new landmark book, Purging Your House and Pruning Your Family Tree, has a very important combination of spiritual and practical insight. It exposes the weird warfare and homefront battles being unleashed in 2011, giving you a complete plan for victory in the physical, emotional, and spiritual realm of your family and church. Some key subjects in this book are how Satan selects his victims using emotional holes in the soul, what to do in a counterattack and how to reverse satanic attacks and destructive assignments, the process of evicting the enemy from your home and purging your house of the 6 hindrances that attract spirits, why 3 o'clock in the morning is important in the spirit world, especially in prayer, understanding and using your authority to bind devils and loose the saints, exercising the power of Christ's blood to remove spiritual leprosy from your life and family, how to reverse a prophecy from an evil spirit, ancient principles of atmospheric warfare on full moon and new moons, and much more. Perry also shares and explains several personal stories he has not shared in public that reveal Satan's attempt to stop and hinder his ministry. Every family needs to read this book and apply the principles it reveals. This revelation can change the negative powers you're fighting and bring peace to your life, family, and local church. This book is part of gift offer PB89. When you order the book Purging Your House, Pruning Your Family Tree, Perry will also include an urgent message on audio CD, What to Do If You Miss the Rapture. Many questions will be answered, and unbelievers are warned on this audio CD about what to expect if they miss the great gathering together. We encourage you to use this audio CD as a ministry resource to reach your lost family members. Perry's new book, Purging Your House, Pruning Your Family Tree, and the audio CD, What to Do If You Miss the Rapture, are available for your gift of just $25 or more. To order gift offer PB89, call toll-free 1-888-21-BREAD. That's 1-888-212-7323, or order online at perrystone.org. You may also mail your gift of $25 or more to Perry Stone Ministries, Post Office Box 3595, Cleveland, Tennessee 37320. Thank you for your support. We look forward to hearing from you, and as always, thanks for watching Manna-Fest with Perry Stone.
I can't tell you how thrilled we are to be able to present to you a program on Manna-Fest, especially our teaching from Israel. We've taped over 26 programs on our previous trip, and you're going to be seeing these programs all the way toward the end of May, probably up into June. Don't miss a program, as these are the new programs. I'm also very excited about the response we're getting from our brand new book, Purging Your House and Pruning Your Family Tree. You know, there's a whole section in there called Binding Devils and Loosing Saints, the power of binding and loosing. Jesus said, what you bind on earth is bound in heaven, what you loose on earth is loosed in heaven. What did he mean? You'll read about it here in the book, and I pray that the book will be a great blessing to you. Of course, you can get it through the 888 number or through the website or by writing us as well. The information, of course, has been on your screen. You know, I always take a moment and let you know something that to talk about a place that we're going to be coming to that we're really looking forward to and we're anticipating, because we believe these conferences coming up are going to be some of the most significant ones because of the prophetic season that we're now in. First Assembly of God, Griffin, Georgia, March the 23rd to the 27th. That'll be a Wednesday night through a Sunday night. Pastor Randy Valamont's church. I'm coming to host another Hebraic prophetic conference. Now this one we're going to go through the entire book of Revelation. And please, if you can make it to any of these services, come and be a part of this. It's a great church, by the way. You'll enjoy the music there, and the altar services will be great, and we're looking forward to that with great anticipation. Let me go through the list very quickly. In Maidenville, Louisiana, at the Castine Center, coming with Life Church. This will be on Thursday night, March the 31st. Then Redemption Life Church Redemption Church International. I get that confused with the Resurrection Life Church. But anyway, we're coming to Redemption Church International with Pastor Ed King in Knoxville, Tennessee on Sunday, April the 3rd, 10:30 and 6 o'clock, 2 services on Sunday. Then we'll be heading up to Granville, Michigan at Resurrection Life Church. We're bringing our team up there with us. They're going to be assisting us for a great conference there, April the 13th to the 19th. That's a Wednesday through a Sunday. People have asked me, what am I going to be preaching there? I can tell you that it will be, each service will be different, but we're going to go with a very heavy prophetic theme. I can assure you of that with everything that's taking place. And we always pray and ask God for each conference to give us the word for that season, for that location, and for those people. So we will be in prayer about that as well. And then our Mentoring Institute, which will, and again, the Mentoring Institute is for anybody who feels a call or a burden to ministry, or maybe you're in ministry, maybe you're on a church staff or part of a church staff, or you're beginning your own ministry. That'll be Wednesday through Saturday. We conclude with an impartation service and also a personal tour of the Voice of Evangelism facilities. And everyone seems to really enjoy that when we come to that part. And then also we're going to be coming to, let me just say this real quickly, in the month of May 20 through the 22nd, Ark of Mercy Church of God in Winchester, Kentucky. And then, of course, Healing Place Church in June. We also have a number of Church of God camp meetings that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Maryland. We're going to be doing Florida. We're going to be doing the South Carolina camp meeting in the month of June. And if you've never been to a Church of God camp meeting anywhere in the United States, you ought to try to attend one, because they got great music, anointed teaching and preaching, and it's just like the old-time atmosphere of faith and anointing. And so we're going to do about 3 or 4 of their camp meetings in the summer, and you can go on the website and see where we're going to be, and you can just join us in those particular camp meetings. I like the old Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal camp meetings because, man, that's where the roots were in the early days. Well, anyway, we'll see you next week, and join me again. I'll be back then.